Hi folks, welcome back. Well, as you can see, the club van is out the garage and it's going for an MOT. So this is actually my first proper drive, because other than up and down the alley, which is private, I've not driven it. So it's not been driven on the road yet, so this is it, first drive. Sorry about the lack of sound. I had to mute the original audio soundtrack as I started up. Whitney Houston started playing out, and it took me a wee while to figure out how to switch the CD off. Because as I say, I've took no notice of the internal controls up to now. I'll familiarise myself with them over the weekend. But so here we go. A wee drive from Mines to Poulton to where the MOT station is, and see how she drives. I say, literally last week I drove it to the top of the alley here, turned round in this driveway here, the right hand side, and came back down again. So as you can see, the alley's gated, very good for security. If people bother their ears to actually shut the gate. So one of my neighbours is coming up behind me, so I'll let him through first and I'll shut the gate, save him getting out of the car. Yeah, it seems to be driving okay. I see, no better once we get out on the road. And that says gate shut. Seatbelt on and let's do this thing. I say years since I've drove an automatic, so try to keep my left foot out the road. Anyway, I get used to the controls now. Totally different to my big van. So, but yeah, it's quiet enough, comfortable enough. Indicators are a bit noisy, as you'll hear when I finally put the sound back on again. It's they're a bit clunky. I'll do a better video once it's all road legal, and I'll say it's insured for the moment. Hopefully it'll be MOT'd by this afternoon, and then I've got a few things I want to do, so there's no point in taxing it. I'll tax it at the end of the month for the beginning of the new month. That way I'm not losing, because it's, I mean, let's face it, it's the 18th. It's hardly worth it. It's not like I need it. So yeah, so stopped at the lights here and had a wee got rid of the screaming demon that is Whitney Houston. So I'll shut up and let you sort of try and listen. It's sorry about the rattle from the camera mount. I didn't have it sat in the best place. It was rattling off the headrest, and obviously you don't know until you play it back. get to the MOT station, and I'll just gas away. As I say, very responsive. The steering is like a go-kart, absolutely fantastic. Brakes are still a wee bit iffy at the moment, as I say. I'm just trying to clean them up between now and the MOT station, but I've already pre-warned them that the car's not been on the road since March. So he said if they're bad he'll give me an advice, but if not, but anyway, they're really good, to be honest. They're just a wee bit grabby in places, but no, drives really well. But for some reason, I don't know, it might be just me. As I say, I'll need to speak to somebody who drives one of these things on a regular basis. The automatic gearbox, when you come to a halt, seems a bit clunky. Could be just it needs a bit more gearbox fluid, auto transmission fluid, call it what you want. Because we did lose quite a bit. We stuck 4 litres in. But maybe it just needs another litre. I don't know. I'll stick another litre in at the weekend. It's so difficult to gauge without having you need the diagnostics tools by all accounts to tell. There is a way of checking, but it's very fiddly and very long-winded, so trial and error. But anyway, we're now at Poulton Industrial Estate. He does the big bus for me, so I just thought I'd just bring this as well, because he's got the ramps for the commercials and stuff. It's he does my camper, so I just thought I'd bring this one as well. So that's us, we're here, we're stopped, and it's now for the squeaky bum time and sit with the fingers crossed until 40 minutes time. Lights out, that's the one. And as you can see, folks, it's a pass. As you can see, the last MOT 73,046, this one 73,823. So it's done less than 800 miles since its last MOT. And coincidentally, it only expired last week. I didn't even realise that because I never got an MOT with it. So, happy bunny. Take care, folks. Ta-ra for now.